What's up, loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'll be talking to you guys about levels of friendship and what makes A or B a better friend than C or D. Why is there A and B different types of levels of friendship? Because I felt like you can find yourself in a situation where you are constantly arguing with your friends and not knowing why. You can find yourself where you have so many friends and they're actually not really your friends. When you hear people say I have a small circle, why do they say I have a small circle? Why do people say I have a big circle? What do they mean by that? So I'll be talking to you guys about the levels of friendship because this is a topic that I actually had to learn. As I said, guys, on my videos I'll be talking to you guys about my life experiences. So it's not something out of the blue. It's not something that these are things that I went through, and I felt like I had to learn this the hard way or the good way. Whatever way that I learned, I'll be sharing with you guys. So levels of friendship, it's something that I actually had to learn the hard way, because for me I feel like I was in a wonderland. I don't know where I was. My mind was in a wonderland. I was trusting. Everyone was my friend. I'm grooving with everyone. I'm at peace with everyone. But when something happens, I'm like, it will hurt me so much, because I hadn't defined the level of friendship. I had not learned the levels of friendship. So on this video I'll be talking to you guys about the levels of friendship, and yes, the benefits or whatever, so that it will help you to define the friendships in your life. So without further ado, let's get into the video, guys. The first thing, just right when you start, the levels of friendship is determined by the objectives of that friendship. As simple as that. The level of friendship is determined by the objectives of that friendship. So whatever objective that you have, the goals that you have in that friendship, that's the level of friendship. Then the goals doesn't have necessarily to be we sat down and listed A, B, C, D is our goal. No, the goals of the friendship define the levels of friendship. I don't know if you guys are understanding. So the first level of friendship is acquaintances. Acquaintances, these are people who you know by name, but you don't have a close relationship with. Them. This could be co-workers, they could be neighbors, people that you just know by name, but you actually don't have a, sorry guys, you actually don't have a, sorry guys, I'm actually taking some warm water over here. I have a sore throat. I don't know what's happening. Sorry guys, as I was saying, acquaintances are the levels of friendship where you don't have an intimate relationship with that person. You just know the person by name. You just have it's a polite exchange of small talk. These are people like your neighbors, your co-workers. Your neighbor, you just come out, hi. But like when you meet them, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're friends. They are just acquaintances, people who you know by name. You say, okay, Mrs. so and so lives there, Mr. so and so lives there. When you meet, you just say hi. There's nothing going on over there. So the acquaintances, the people who you know by name and you have limited interaction with. You haven't actually taken time to talk to them. Sorry guys, I'm trying to set something over here. Sorry guys. You haven't actually taken time to know them. They don't know you. You might actually don't even know their second name. Those are just acquaintances, people that you have limited interaction with. For example, of an acquaintances, we can say maybe the casual, maybe if you're going to say maybe in a supermarket or something, the cashier, or just the soldier at the door, the people you just greet, without having actually any limited interaction with, as simple as that. Let me focus, guys. The second level of friendship is The casual friends. The casual friends, guys, are those people that you have more interaction with. You may talk to them casually, or occasionally. Maybe conversations can come up. When you have you there's well, how will I explain it? Casual friends, like for example, let me say, those people I had a friend who we used to go to, not to the gym together. We just used to go for walks together. She was on a weight loss journey and I was on a weight loss journey. We knew each other, and we both wanted to go to we were both on the weight loss journey, and she hit me up, or I hit her up, and I was like, you know what do you think about walking, to be so for us to be going to walks every day at this time? Are you free at this time? They say no, I'm free at this time. And you started walking together. We just make talks, make laughs, whatever topic that came in, we discussed, and for me that's a good example of a casual friendship. We have interactions, but we are not best friends. The relationship is just casual. The objective of the friendship there is for us to work out, is for us to lose weight. So we did not meet in terms of we are making a bond. No, the moment the conversation started from the WhatsApp. Hi, I'm starting to walk, can you join me on the walk? Yes. The objective of the friendship is walking. The objective of the friendship is exercising, working out. So it was like we were gym buddies. So that's an example of a casual level of friendship. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the levels of friendship cannot go up and up. It can, guys. It can. Sometimes you can feel like someone was just an acquaintance to you, maybe like a neighbor or something. Then they can start gradually becoming your casual friend, then maybe gradually onto the next level of friendship. So that brings us onto the third level of friendship, which is close friends. These are long-time friends. The long-time friends, your confidants, and your people, people who you actually regularly communicate with. Your close friends could be people that you actually communicate with, people that maybe, for example, in the setup of work, you can be having the casual workers, nini, but as slowly as the time goes, because friendship is influenced by a few things, by time, effort, trustworthy and vulnerability, shared interest and values. I'll get to that. So as time goes, guys, you can find yourself that your friend has actually, the level of friendship has grown from casual friendship to close friends. You guys now talk regularly. You can actually call them and be like, hey, those friends, be like, hey, I saw A, B, C, D and E, F, G. What do you guys think? What do you think? I also saw them there. These are the close friends are people that you actually, sorry guys, close friends are people that you actually care about. They're people that you actually trust and care about. So that's the other level of friendship, which is close friends. The close friends, are people you talk to regularly, are the long-term friends, are your confidants. Sometimes when you can go through a problem, you call them and talk to them. Guys, guys, I hope these levels are helping, because the levels of friendship is to help you define the people in your life. You just can't come out and say, I have 5 best friends. Who said? Are they actually your friends? What are the objectives of those friends? For me, one mistake that I actually did that I was going through back then is I thought everyone was my close friend, because I'll sit down and say, hey, by the way, I went through A, B, C, D. This one did A, B, C, D to me. We are laughing. And I felt like I actually learned that I had an attachment issue, because for me, everyone that I talked to, I felt like we had a bond. And I had to learn that the hard way, guys. If you know, that person is not your friend. You actually met because of school. So they're not saying that the relationship cannot gradually change. The relationship can gradually change, but until it gradually changes, in both sides. Don't start saying that someone is your close friend when someone is in the level of casual friends. For me, I had to learn that the hard way, until I had to learn, okay, I have my friends for work, and we actually not talking more. After work we don't meet, after work we are not having anything else. For me, I had to learn that the hard way, because I had to learn that these are my school friends, nothing more, nothing less. Are they actually my close friends? No. Would I tell them ABCD and they do something about it? No. Do they care about it? No. So Hakiza learn, move them from the close friends and put them in the casual friends, and this will make you even stop draining yourself mentally and draining yourself emotionally, because sometimes you can give people a baggage of maybe expectations are here, but in reality they are not. That's not where they need to be. So that's something that I actually had to learn the hard way. That's why I'm sharing the level of friendship. And the last levels of friendship, guys, is the best friend. You know, your best friend is someone that you trust, someone that is loyal to you, someone that you will go, you know, your best friend is someone that you will even go to prison for, you know, someone that you have actually emotionally invested in yourself into that. You know, your best friend is like, I don't know how to say it. Your best friend, for someone to be a best friend, guys, one, they need to be long-term, more than long-term friends. Someone that you trust, someone that you are you know that they are loyal to you, and you are loyal to them. Someone that is your ride or die, you know, someone that you'll go to prison to, you know, they're asking you, did she do this? You're like, no. Like for me, my best friend is my sister. That girl, we are locked. She will say this and I'm saying, yeah, she said this and this. But now for me, I had to learn that, as I said, guys, these levels of friendship, I had to sit down and learn them. Because for me, like for example, there's this time that I had a friend. In my mind, we were best friends, we were locked. Then they will go maybe talk to the guy that I was seeing in ABCD, and I'll be like, "Hey, why are you doing this? Why would you talk to them without telling me? Why would you?" And I had to learn that, hey, Hakiza, these people are actually not your friends. You guys are not best friends. You guys are just casual friends. You guys just met in the circumstance of school. You guys just have you are experiencing the same problems. You know, guys, actually friendship can actually develop because you guys have some common problems. You guys, common problems is what has brought you guys together, or I don't know if I want to say common trauma or shared trauma, because, or shared trauma that has made you guys bond. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're your friend. That actually means that, you know, we met because of, maybe, you see, like those people who meet in AA meetings and you start talking. You actually need to know those people are not actually they aren't your best friend. You just met, you can find that you are attached to them or you are close to them because you guys have similar stories, or you are going through the same things. So it's easy for you to bond with them, rather than it's easy for you to explain it to someone else who has not gone through that. When you know that, it's easy for you also to learn, like, okay, these are actually not my best friend. We just have the same problems at this time, and that's what's making us to be closer. I'll give you guys a story about, there was a woman that I was listening to, another pastor that I was listening to, and she was saying about how her best friend at that time, she thought she was the best friend, that went and told the mother-in-law that the reason why she couldn't get pregnant is because she was doing abortion, just some funny things. And it actually broke her, because at that time she hadn't learned about the levels of friendship. So those are the levels of friendship, guys. I hope guys, you have learned a few things or two. So the first level of friendship is acquaintances. You know people by name. There's nothing surface level. You don't even know their second name. There's limited interaction. The second level of friendship is the casual friends. You know, there's more interaction over there. It's just co-workers, neighbors, nothing there's more interaction over there, like your gym partner, you know, like whoever. There's casual friendships, then there's close friendships. Close friendships are those like the long-term friendships that they are your confidence, but there is regular communication. You talk to them today, tomorrow, you can talk to them after a week, you know. And now there's the best friend. The best friend is the ride or die, the person that you are loyal to, the person that you trust, you know, the person that you'll go to prison with. So I hope you guys you have learned something, and you guys, I hope you take time to you can actually even have a notebook and write the 4 types of level of friendship and see where your friends lie. You can actually write, maybe for example, what name, you can try Lucy and say, Lucy, I put her maybe in casual friends. John, I put them in a best friend. Even for that best friend level, I'll put, let's say, maybe Eric in a casual friend. Just write them down. You can have 4 boxes, 4 squares. You can have 4 squares and write down the friends that you have. That way it will get to know you. It will make you know where your levels of friendship are, and it will also help you even when you're talking to people, you know, to what extent do I have to share my story with you, to what extent do I actually trust you, to what extent, so that when you just don't be these people who say, I have a small circle. What does it actually mean saying that I have a small circle? Don't just be using this casually without doing some research. So there guys, I'm done, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have learned a few things from there. Make sure that you guys like, share and comment and support me guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye loves.